Hey YouTube, thanks for watching. I'm going to do a review today on the 2RX XSight shooting glasses. So I've had a few of these sent to me and I've been trying them out over the last couple of weeks during tournaments and just in practice on the archery range. So I just wanted to let you know how I feel, and it's a pretty good result so far. So the packaging that comes with these is really amazing. Obviously coming in this box with a lot of information on the back as well, and from there they also come in a hard case as well. So inside that hard case you're receiving, well, this particular one comes with the 6 lenses, but you're receiving a bag just in case you want to take one to the range rather than all 6. I take all 6. Business cards, stickers, a little patch for your shirt or your chest guard, and a little mini how-to guide on how to change your lenses. Oh, also comes with, a little bit of anti-fog as well. So that is the case. And so with the arms that came on the originals, as an example, here's a set of originals which I love to death. They clip on and off like that, so just pulling away the plastic and clip back on. With the new ones, they come with a set of magnets. So it's got a little magnetic clip between those two there, and you slip it in, I don't know if you can see, backwards, slides in and clips down, and now the whole arm moves as one. And if you want to remove it, you just put your finger on the logo and bend away and slide it out, and it becomes 2 pieces again. That's the difference between the original and the new. These ones, as with the originals as well, come with a nose piece that just clips on and off, a little tiny piece there, so if it's more comfortable to wear it. I've found myself not using the nose pieces because my head is so turned that I can see the nose piece, so I prefer not to use it, but it is there as an option as well. If I was to compare the originals with the new 2RX, the original doesn't have a vent at all, it's just a simple lens. So the vent on the new 2RX, which is incorporated through both sides of the lens, is designed to reduce fogging of the lens whilst you're wearing it. So it's another really good feature about this set of 2RX lenses. Alrighty, the other thing we were going to talk about is it's actually able to take a prescription lens as well. So there's another insert that you can have on the inside of this that takes your prescription lenses, and you can use them whilst you're shooting, which is really good. So if I just run through the colours of the lenses with you, I've got some of them, I haven't got them all, but I've got a few. This one here is HD brown. So with the original glasses, I've never actually had anything this dark before. The darkest I had was the one I've been showing you, but you can see comparatively this HD brown is a lot darker than the original brown that I had. So I really did like this original. It cut out a lot of light and it was a really pleasant colour to shoot with. This one, I think I would probably use this HD brown on an extremely sunny day, so no clouds or anything like that. It is quite dark, and I probably wouldn't even shoot it on a cloudy day. It is dark, but it's really lovely to shoot in. If I was to describe it to you, I mean, you can look at it through a camera and then you can look at it through somebody's eyes. I mean, my eyes are probably different to anyone else's. I might see greens different to you, I might see reds different to you, but this is just my interpretation. So if I looked outside right now, I would say, because it's nice and sunny outside, it's Australia, it's cutting out a lot of sunlight, which is really awesome. My yellows are still yellow, my reds are still red, but my blues are probably a little bit darker, so that's fine. that's not a problem in regards to seeing a target. These are the darkest 2RX lenses you can get. So the next lens that I'll move on to is the ultra blue. So with these ultra blue, if I compared it to something similar on the originals, is that kind of ice blue. I love, 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 love those. They're so good. So for me, the originals just brighten the blues, brighten the yellows, and just like really lift everything. And with the new 2RX, same again, the blues are really, really stunning. The yellow is really, really popping. And it just brightens everything. So you could kind of use this for either indoor or outdoor. If you had a slightly dull day and you wanted just to pop the colour a little bit like that, you could probably use those. Oh yeah, I really like those actually. It does take a while to get used to the lenses, so just bear in mind, like if you put them on and you go, oh, don't like that, you know, give yourself 10 minutes with the lenses on and you'll probably change your mind. They are really, really good. Next colour is Extreme Yellow. A really nice lens. Really, really nice lens. If I compared it to something like the originals, pretty much identical in regards to what you can see. The yellow is really, really extreme on the target. Your blue is a brighter blue. Your red is a brighter red. Really, really good lens for the original. If I compared the 2RX, same again, even brighter yellow this time. Brighter yellow. Your blue is slightly greeny, which is totally fine, because it doesn't matter on the target. Your red is a bright red. Yeah, so a really good lens, most likely for indoor shooting, brightening up if you're shooting out 3D in the forest or something like that. I like them on a sort of afternoon, you know, sunsetty kind of, or dusk kind of shooting scenario. But yeah, it's another top 10. The next one is called Deep Purple. Oh, amazing. So again, if I tried to find something to compare it to with the originals, very, very, very similar colour, probably a little bit darker. So with the originals, they were like a really nice blue, yellow, everything's just amazing about them. With the 2RX, slightly darker, yellows and blues are just banging. And the reds are starting to disappear, which is good. But as I say, give yourself a few minutes for sure with the lenses on to get used to the feeling. Yeah, it's a really pleasant colour. With a deep purple, you could probably use them on quite a sunny day with a little bit of cloud. They really block out a lot of light. Yeah, no, they're good. Top 10 also. It's hard to choose. Okay, I think we're coming to my favourite one now. So this one is called Amber. There is, I don't think, anything to compare on the previous original lenses that comes close to this. So this is kind of a mixture of extreme yellow, or just a really strong extreme yellow. There's nothing to compare it to that extreme yellow. If you wanted to use this, you'd probably want to use it in low light. So shooting 3D again, cloudy days, anything like that. Not too dark though, not a terribly cloudy day, because you'll start to lose yourself in it, but it really does block out a lot of light. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous colour. All of your yellows are really yellow. So the blue, if I sit on the target, the blue is starting to disappear, which is really nice. And the red is sort of getting a little bit washed out, which is also really good for shooting, because you're only shooting the gold anyway, right? But yeah, a really, really nice amber lens. That one I would probably come highly recommended. And the next one we've got is, this one's called Vivid Green. So this is definitely a new lens for me. I've not shot with a green lens before, and I don't remember ever shooting with an original green lens. I don't think they existed. This one's been designed apparently specifically for archery. So this one, the blue and the red have definitely disappeared, which is good. The yellow is definitely there. So they've done a really good job with this green lens. You can use it in mid-light. I'd probably use it myself mid-light to like a sunny day. It blocks out a lot of light, which is really makes it nice and comfortable for the eyes. You're not squinting at all, which is really good. I really, really like this one too. I'm so sorry I can't choose the top 10 for you. It's really good though. I reckon you should get this one if you were ever thinking about getting archery glasses. Like this one, the amber, the no, I can't even give you. You just buy them all. Next one, light yellow. So it's almost not there at all. It's like you could wear it on a dull, cloudy day. If you just want a little bit of eye protection, a little bit of sunlight could come through. Definitely good for the forest. Definitely good for 3D, etc. It's another really comfortable, like pleasing for your eyes kind of temperature. Is that a thing? Can you have a temperature with the lenses? It's just no squinting, really nice to look through. The yellow is bright. The blue is an appealing blue. It's not like popping out of the target, which you don't want when you're shooting with lenses anyway. For target archery, I should say. And the last lens I've got to compare would be, this one's called Auburn. So it's the new 2RX Auburn. This would be the original Auburn-y kind of lens. Lots of red in this one. You'd probably only use the Auburn lens, I'd say, in a really, really bright day. Hardly any clouds in the sky. It's very, very nice to look through. Like the HD brown was probably a little bit too dark for me, but this one's quite nice. I would probably compare this to, yeah, being as comfortable as the original brown, but just a little bit darker. So this one, obviously give yourself a bit of time. The yellow is really popping, and it's washing away the blues and reds. So that makes it really good for target archery as well. Yeah, I definitely like that one as well. If I had to, like, top 10, yeah, so let's go back to the top 10. If I had to top 10, I'd go green. So that's called Vivid Green. I would definitely 100% go for amber. That's just me. I would definitely go for the deep purple. That one came recommended from Jack, so thank you very much, Jack. Appreciate it. I would definitely hold on to the blue. Yeah, I'd definitely hold on to the yellow, like the extreme yellow for an indoor shoot. Probably rounding it out with the Auburn, and then maybe just the light yellow, and then probably just a little bit too dark for me, but maybe perfect for somebody else, is the HD brown. So those are the 10 lenses that I have. Likely there's a few more that I haven't touched on. Oh, there's some pinks and some oranges by the looks of the catalogue. Let's see if I can find you a bit of catalogue. Yeah, there's some pinks, a vermilion in there as well. And a clear lens. You could use a clear lens if you were so inclined, if you wanted to protect your eyes from breaking knocks and things like that. Should never happen. Yeah, so there's only a couple of lenses missing that I haven't been able to show you, but what I have shown you, I really, really like them. Like, they're just amazing. I found with the arms, so I've added on these silicone tips here. I found with the lens volume, like if you said the volume, the weight of the lens, comparatively to an original lens, as an example, there's a lot more weight to them. They are a little bit deeper this way, which is really good, and they're a little bit wider wrapping around the face, which is really good as well. I think the rubber vent contributes to the weight of the glass itself, But in saying that, with the arms, where they clip into the glasses with the little magnets, you can actually tilt the arm. I don't know if you can see that. Where are we? You can clip 3 different levels of tilt from this point here, and you can like feature that to your face, right? Yeah, so I've added these silicone tips as well because I found that the volume of the lens, if I didn't have those on, even with them tilted as much as I could, if I shook my head they'd fall on the ground. And here's me thinking I have a fat head, but apparently I don't. So we got some silicone tips off eBay, and I think these are coming as a feature shortly with the 2RX lenses. So if you do have a skinny head, they'll help a lot as well, and they really do, which is good. So good to hear that those will be coming as an additional part of the package very, very soon. What else were we going to talk about? I think that was about it. Yeah. So overall, really, really happy with the 2RX lenses that have been supplied. They're just such an awesome thing to have. Like, if you were going to find archery lenses, there are some very, very pricey ones out there, and there are some that are not designed for wearing or shooting at all. So these ones have been specifically designed for archery, and there's another range that's been specifically designed for like clay shooting and rifle shooting and things like that. So yeah, I'd 100% give it like a 9 out of 10. And it's not a 10 out of 10 because it falls off my face, but otherwise I'm really, really happy with them. I can't fault them in any other way. Super comfortable to wear, nice range of colours, and Jack's been super helpful as well, trying to send the right ones, and we have really good chats. And if you're not sure about what lenses to use, there's a couple of videos on the website as well that you can watch to see, and there's heaps of information on there as well to make sure that you do pick the right glasses for you. But I mean, pretty much anything that you pick out of these lenses is going to be banging. Is that a word we're allowed to use on YouTube? I don't know. Yeah, 100% happy with them. Really good customer service. Love the packaging. You can't really fault them at all. If you've got any questions about the lenses, feel free to drop a comment down below, or feel free to contact me on Instagram, Forever an Archer, or on Facebook as well, Sarah Fuller Archery. Oh, they come with cool shirts as well. If you wanted to know about sizing for shirts, I think they're all unisex, but this one, me, 5'8", about that wide, extra small. So they are quite big sizes, so, and they do come on their website as well. Yeah, thanks so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If I think of anything else, I'll do another video, I'm sure. See ya.